I'm really, I was just picking out that one flooring because I figured they were rich, right? So the other thing I could do is I could do tile through the whole space. Do I like that? For just a moment, I'm going to step away. Step away from this. Let me grab some stairs here and go downstairs and create a basement. Something like this. Yeah, definitely no carpet. I'm with you. No carpet. I hate carpet. I don't have carpet in my house currently, and I don't want it in here either. Maybe, though, something like this. Well, I was thinking that would be a bold statement. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think it's a bold statement. I'm not going to go with that. Maybe something along that lines. Let's see here. Let's finish. We're going to put in railing. I'm going to just do kind of these half walls. Do that. One thing we need to add real quick is there are some stairs. Now, one thing that I have a problem with here is the stairs coming from the living room show as 3 large steps. The stairs coming off of the covered porch show 2 large steps. And we know we can only have 2 steps anyway because, well, no, I mean, we could lower the land there a little bit. But that's really awkward that it'd be really low here and then higher here. Because typically all this is going to be the same level and then slope away this way in reality. It shows a dining room table set for 8. Wow, it's like they designed it for The Sims. It is a dining room table set for 8. I want to introduce some orange into the mix, of course. They don't have to be orange. Go with white. And if we're going to do that, I think I'm going to do an orange rug. I think that's going to be... Let's take a look here. For under counter lighting on this sort of situation is the painting lights. These, you have to unlock them with a cheat, but they look just like under counter lighting. So we'll put those in here. There's that, which isn't bad for kind of a modern house. We might do that. What else have we got? Oh, I do really like these. These are kind of a great go-to. I mean, it's got a real contemporary look. Hard to say. The thing is, I do like those chairs there. And I kind of feel like the big problem is coming to this set. Let's take that out. That's better. I do like that better. I'm gonna kind of stick with that. And then maybe for a pop of orange, we could just put in some orange. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we'll accessorize kind of later. Now, meanwhile, back here, we are going to need more than just under the counter task lighting. My first thought is maybe a sectional, simply because that's like the new stuff in game. And I don't know how everyone else thinks, but it's like every time there's something new, I just use it to death until the next new thing comes out. We also could do this. Got like kind of an orange sofa here. Kind of like this, you know, kinda. But to me, that feels like so far removed from the fireplace. Maybe if we pushed it up a little bit, maybe. I guess that's okay. We'll go with that. It is kind of in keeping with the floor plan. And then strangely, they only have like one table, which is right here. But we could maybe do that. I wonder, let's just do a sectional. You know, let's just do it. Let's get back here. Let's grab sectionals. Let's see, what have we got? I actually thought, let me turn on some light, some lights here, see what I'm dealing with. I actually thought that was kind of a gray at first. Gray and white. I should go with yellow or change the front door to orange. Yeah, I better stay away from, there's not a lot of yellow stuff out there. Go with black, I guess. I tell you, I would give anything to have cast back. It made it so easy to have an in-game furniture store where you could pick your own fabrics. Okay, so that looks pretty good, though. I do like that black, and it looks good on the white floor there. So let's find a carpet or a rug, not a carpet. That's not too bad. We'll go with that. And then let's look here at these sort of shelving units that we got with Dream Home Decorator and see what do we have to work with here. Okay, let's put it here and do another set on top. Too bad. It gives us some definition, you know, kind of defines the room a little bit, but not to a crazy amount, you know, doesn't totally lock everything off. I would love for those to be made out of glass and like transparent so you could really see through it. But the only other thing I could think of would be to take the top group off and then try to figure out something to use as legs underneath here. What have we got? Let's go ahead and do it for now. It can always be changed later. That there. Again, with Tool Mod, I probably would just go ahead and do it. And I would just kind of intersect them or something. It's almost there. It is almost there. It was almost there. It was almost there. Let's see. What about something like this? Well, I'm not going to do it. I just don't think it's going to work. If we could use the tool mod on this challenge, I might tinker with it more. Look here, you know, like the shelves are kind of floating out from the support there. Huh. Yeah. I kind of like that. I don't like the way it looks in the back. All the more reason to only do one, I guess, because I didn't know the back looked like that. So, let's see. Gold bars. We could. That's what I should put in the basement. A whole bunch of gold bars or a whole bunch of like those bags of money, stacked up. Maybe I'll do that instead of a wine cellar. Just call it like the money safe. I could put a safe there with like those giant doors from, Get Famous. There is that. Now, that's not exactly what I was thinking of, but that is a nice piece of art. I'm going to put that there for now. And then let's see if we've got... That's actually some of the best art, I think, in the game is that collection of things from Get Famous. We also have that. We also do have that. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks good. And then I'm going to use this somewhere, though. I don't know where. How about the office for now? Maybe we can make the office a little more colorful. I'm going to set those oranges just a little bit different. Let's see here if we can get them kind of where I'd rather have them. It's a little bit better. Maybe a lamp back here in the corner. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Some plants would be nice there, but nothing really works up against that fireplace. Decorations. Go back to this part. Okay. Yeah, there just isn't. I mean, I want something kind of substantial and very statementy, but I don't want it to be traditional, This is a pretty common thing for me to do. I love the way the mirrors intersect with the back of this fireplace. You can see double fire and stuff. It's very cool. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that for now. And then today, we're going to continue working on this floor plan challenge from the SimmedUp Magazine group, right? SimmedUp Magazine. And they have this floor plan challenge to try to execute it in game. And these sort of challenges always look simple on the surface because, hey, it's all mapped out, right? All you have to do is just draw your little boxes and you're good to go. But it's never really quite that easy. In game, there's not an exact, foot to foot conversion from real life to or meter to meter if you're in Europe, from real life to the Sims. So a lot of people will use 2 feet squared, like each tile is 2 feet squared. But in reality, that's not actually really the case. Plus, most floor plans, like the one you can see here in the upper right-hand corner, they don't put everything on a grid. So they don't build on an exact grid. They might make a room 11 feet 4 inches for some reason. And of course, we can't really translate 11 feet 4 inches into game. We could do maybe 10 feet or 12 feet with that sort of measurement. The the second floor basically follows the outline of this, right? Except for the dining room area. That's what I'm trying to get out. And then it has a nice, great opening to create a 2-story space for the living room. We've got 3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 bathrooms, easy to do. Now, the interesting thing with this build is you have a bonus room above the garage. That's pretty common in the United States, and especially in the area I live in, to put a large open, essentially blank space like that above the garage. A family will often use it for like a family room or a man cave. and please, if there's a word that I'm waiting to die, it's man cave. I need to let it die. I shouldn't be using it. If we use it, it lives. But that's the word I just used, but that's what people will say they're going to use it on. In this case, though, the bonus room is not actually connected to the rest of the house. You have to go downstairs through the garage. So essentially exit the house, enter the garage, cross the garage, and then go up into the bonus room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something else that is extremely common for this area. And that is to put a garage apartment above the garage. First thing I want to do also, since I want to turn this into an apartment, and it's got 3 windows that are essentially centered in the wall above the garage, I'm going to change the layout of the garage just slightly. Right now, I've got a space between these 2 large garage doors, which are already a little bit larger than I typically make for a car. I typically do a 3-tile space for a vehicle. Here I've got 4 tiles for each vehicle. So what I'm going to do is scoot these garage doors together. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Whoops. Hold on just a second here. Forgot my cheats. Which, if you're new to building, the Move Objects On cheat allows you to place things in non-traditional fashion and off the grid. And the Ignore gameplay unlocks all of the furniture and art and stuff like that that's tied to, like, careers by and large, right? So I'm going to put those 2 in. And then we're going to move our door right here next to that one. And we're going to draw this garage in one space, which means we're going to have to move. We'll make that a little bit. We'll just do it like that. Yeah, so I want a little more stairs there leading up from the garage. So let's scoot the stairs, scoot the wall. And then I think we're going to be a little bit closer to the floor plan. Yeah, now they fit. And then part of what we're going to do here is we're going to just make a blank space that is kind of going to represent, in a fashion, where our roof would be. And we're not really going to do the roof. Well, yeah, we're not really going to do the roof. I don't think it's going to really, I really don't know what the exterior looks like. I don't know how they did the roof here, but I'm not going to do the roof like it's shown on the plan. I would say it's probably a pretty good bet. Because I'm going to do a roof here. Like, I'll just put it in real quick since I'm talking about it. I'm going to do a roof kind of like this. Okay. And then another roof up here. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. And I'm going to bring this down. Where's my arrow? There it is. So that the slope is exactly the same from the front. I go ahead and just extend this just a little bit. Yesterday, like so. I loved this color. I love this color blue, right? I hate it now. Like, I opened up this build today and I was like, I don't like that blue. Why did I put that? I should not put that blue on there. So the blue is probably going to go.